I mean, for like art fight, when I do art fight, I'm like, please, guys, I
Mm,
know, I know I have this cool guy, but I also have other cool ones, please.
that's so real. Please, please, just my other Blorbo, please.
Exactly.
So we're gonna pop right into that. Go here, and we're gonna listen to some calm Ghibli style music today. Uh, Let me know if it is too loud, if it is covering Ghost at all. So, we set up this collab in a slightly different way than what I normally do for my collabs. Um, I found Ghost randomly through YouTube. Funnily enough, YouTube recommended their videos, well, their video, and I was like, oh my god, I love this art style. This is so cute. I must see if they would like to draw with me, right? And I the video was posted, and very quickly after it was posted, I went, hello. I hopped into DMs and said, hi, do you want to collab? I like your art. Oh, and here's the little sketch that we're having. This is my character over here, Fontayne, and then this is Ghost character, Tiger. So cute.
Maybe I should.
And then this is the colors. Yeah, do you want to explain how you came up with Tiger? Obviously, I know the answer to that, but would you like to explain?
Yeah, so the video, this is the one from the one video. um I was making characters based on color palettes, and that is the color palette I like randomized or whatever. And uh hold on, I'm finding it. It's really early for me. And I
You're fine.
tried like quite a few designs before I landed on that one. There was quite a few fish actually. Yeah, a lot of fish. And then I landed on the tiger. I was like, actually, wait, this works. So yeah, it was nothing like crazy when I was like, okay, we're doing this tiger then. I mean, I made a fish, and I made the like skin orange, and I was like, wait,
Mhm.
tigers have orange fur. I'm gonna make a tiger, and then I did, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, they did. I think what was it, 9 different versions.
Yeah, something like that. It was really dramatic for this one.
I mean, if it works, it works. You know.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Uh, Thank you for saying hi over on Ghost Side. Yes, I see it. I appreciate it. As I said, my people are all very nice. Can this song decide if it's going to be loud or if it's going to be quiet? Oh my god. Like, I keep changing the audio because it starts off super quiet, and then it's just been like, burr, 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 burr.
Yeah.
My god. Yeah, I really like these colors. These are not color, like the green and the blue are not colors I would normally like gravitate towards.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have
But they,
gravitated towards both of them.
yeah, exactly. Like my old art, I've talked about this a lot recently. My old art used to be so desaturated, like crazy desaturated. I don't know why I did it, but it all used to lean so gray. And now I'm at a point where I just cannot deal with like gray-y colors anymore. And I end up like burning people's eyes out now. I've like
Mhm.
gone to the opposite sides.
It's more fun that way.
There's all the colors.
All the pretty colors like a kaleidoscope.
Yeah, like a kaleidoscope. Definitely. And please excuse if Ghost is a little bit tired. It is 5 a.m. for them currently. Poor thing.
Yeah, just a little early.
Just Just a little bit. I mean, it's very early for the weekend, at least.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was the only way I was gonna make it.
Well, I appreciate you doing that. And I hope you have as much fun as possible while we do this. Yeah, so like what made you start doing YouTube?
The probably like first starting out, I was watching like Minecraft YouTubers, like some of like the OG ones, I suppose. I was like, I want to do that, I think. Or actually that's not true. There was before that.
Oh.
That was one of the like inspirations, I guess, but there was also like Roblox ones too. I think actually no, they did both. They did Roblox and Minecraft. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, I think. So I made several barely edited gameplay things. You cannot find them anymore unless you like hack me, but please don't.
No one hacked them.
But yeah, that was the inspiration for like starting it. And then throughout the years, there's been inspirations getting me to start back up, and whatever. Currently, actually Ray and like.
Oh my god, I love June so much.
Yeah, I think
he is so cool.
Yeah, I think his stuff's super awesome. And I'm like, oh my gosh, and it's so like entertaining. I'm like, I'm stimulated here. Thank you.
Okay, you want to know something really funny?
Yeah.
The fact that you brought up June just now. I was literally, before I got on this call with you, I was literally watching their video on Apollo again for like the 4th time.
No, that's so real. Yeah. I and like Emma Artley, those are the ones who have been like reignited me to start up like again.
That's amazing. I used to do YouTube videos, as we have discussed a little bit previously. Very different than like art videos. But I've wanted to sort of start doing it as well, because I already do streams, I do my art collabs and things like that. And especially during Art Fight. It's so strange that I didn't find you through Art Fight, though Art Fight is huge. I, like last year, I streamed basically every single day, and I was streaming for like 8-ish hours per day.
Oh,
and I was just doing Art Fight.
Wow. That's a lot.
I'm crazy.
Yeah. Both years I've done Art Fight, I think I've got max 4 drawings done.
Honestly, that's fine. The whole point is just to like share. It's not necessarily to do a lot. I just am insane, and I'm like, I must attack everyone back who has attacked me.
Yeah, I try and do that. The issue this year was that I traveled for the summer. I was supposed to be a week. We got kind of stuck there for another week.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was like a road trip kind of thing, and then the wheel fell off my car. So
no.
That was really fun to deal with. In a place I do not live, right?
Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It wasn't that bad because I was staying with family, and by that time I got there. But I was like, well, now what? I ain't staying here the whole summer. For Fontayne, is the rabbit tail the same color as the hair and ears and such?
Yeah, the tail is the same.
Okay.
They are a goat, though. They're like a floppy ear goat.
Oh my god, I'm so silly. I see it now. That's my bad.
No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine.
I have goats, actually.
You do?
Yeah, I have, fainting goats.
Oh, adorable. They're, like, really small, aren't they?
We have both.
Well, smaller than like regular ghosts.
We have a pair of mini fainters that are smaller than the average goat, but we also have one other that is the size of a normal goat. So, because fainters can come in both, uh, like the standard size and the mini size.
Mm-mm.
I didn't
I've only
realize.
ever seen minis then.
Yeah, probably. I didn't realize they were minis until I had them for a bit. I was like, why aren't you growing? I was like, I feel like for being like a year and a half, you'd be fully grown, but you're still really tiny, so I don't know what that's about.
And then surprise,
Yeah,
mini.
yeah. Yeah, I went to like a fair because I'm in like
4-H.
yeah, exactly. And that and just living more on the countryside.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a fair and they had mini fainters. I was like, oh, is that what that is? Interesting. Because it's like, surely the one goat I have that is normal sized is not the outlier here, because my family's been raising
Goliath of the
fainters.
goat.
Yeah, exactly. But they've been raising fainters for a long time, so I'm like, all the other ones were normal, so I don't get it. But you know,
Are they like a pet? Or are they for meat?
um,
Milk?
fainting goats are not dairy goats. These ones are pets. They have been used for meat in the past, but you know, we don't use them for meat anymore.
Fair enough. I wasn't exactly sure because I was just like, you said 4H, so 4H generally like they'll
Yeah,
raise animals that are to like sell an auction, that sort of thing.
yeah, exactly. I um showed in 4-H with rabbits, so that's different. These are just pet goats for us. We did the reason we kept the Goliath goat apparently um was to show, but then I never really, what do you call it? Like trained him. So
Oh. Uh-huh.
so that you know how that goes. So he's not very skilled with that, I suppose is a way to put it.
I never showed goats, so I'm not sure if the requirements are the same, but like are you required to stare down the judge the entire time and to like not look at your animal at all?
Ooh, I'd have to ask my friends, but probably. I I don't
I
think it's
hated
as,
that.
yeah, I don't think it's as strict as has been for the rabbits. It's not that
Mhm.
dramatic, but you should be
Oh
looking
yeah.
at the judge. But keep an eye on your rabbit because you don't need it running across the table,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which has happened in some years, and
Mhm.
it's like, guys, um, I feel like something should be taken care of right now, you know?
Mm. Yeah, because
'Cause-
with like cows and pigs and stuff, pigs especially, you're meant to sort of like, you have like the crop with you and you like direct them forward and direct them
yeah,
like directions as they're going around. You're not meant to look at the pig like at all. You're meant to only be looking at the judge like the entire time while directing another animal.
hmm,
And that can be stressful as all hell. It's easier with cows because, they're on like a lead.
yeah, yeah. No, I've seen some pig judge or not judging showmanship, whatever. And I'm like,
Mm,
what is going on? It's always
mm.
weird because they just like lightly, well, probably not so lightly, whack them with like a stick or whatever. That sounds bad. It's not that bad for sure, but
Yeah, they're more like tapping them. For
yeah,
those who
yeah.
haven't
That's
seen
a
like a
better.
4-H show, they like tap them on their side to make them go forward.
That's a much better descriptor. Thank you.
I'm only thinking of that girl on TikTok. No, exactly, exactly. That's she does a really good job of it, Taz. You essentially are meant to kind of in a way mean mug the judges while you're doing it.
Yeah,
Because it shows that you're like serious and focused.
yeah. For rabbits, it's often more chill because you don't need to worry about like, you do need to worry about them running off, but you can catch them easier than you can catch
Yeah.
a loose pig. You know,
Yeah.
like a pig gets out, you're in trouble.
Mm.
Like, I would not show at fair, but bring our hogs to fair some years for just like
Mm.
the, like, look, animals, you know. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
totally just knocked my mouse off the desk. Hold on.
Right.
But I've lost my thought. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
You would bring your animals to the fair, but not necessarily show them.
Huh?
You said that you would bring your animals to the fair, but not necessarily show them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'd bring the hogs, and a few years they did get out. I was like, oh dear, this is horrific. Luckily I had like my mom with me because this was like years ago. So she was able to wrangle them because they're, you know, they're hers.
Mm-hmm.
Pigs are so much faster than you think. Yeah, no, they're Fangers are much faster than you'd think too. Like trying to catch them. Oh my god, they're so slippery. Like you'd think the fainting goat would faint when you're trying to like catch it for whatever reason. No, not even a little bit.
That would be too easy.
Exactly, be much too easy. It's like, oh my goodness.
So, what sort of thing like led you to the style that you? Any big inspirations? Obviously, besides Ray.
Probably big two is like Lavender Town and Sona Draws stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why I use Fire Alpaca. Sona is why I use the drawing program Fire Alpaca.
Oh, I didn't realize you used Fire Alpaca.
Yeah. I don't know if I cropped it, but in the video in the one I'm working on, you can see the little Fire Alpaca emblem in the speed paint.
Oh, yeah, I could. My refresh thing had just popped up, so it like covered the little corner, but I see it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I use...
That's really interesting. I was big on Psy growing up. I loved Psy.
Yeah. This one they used and they were like an inspiration to me, so I was like, okay, I can make that work. And it was free, so I was like, even better.
Oh yeah. We love things that are free.
Exactly. And it works pretty good. Like I've also used Abyss Paint and Procreate, but and this is good in comparison, especially considering it's a desktop program and not like
like iPad.
Yeah.
I getcha. I my preference personally is Procreate, but unfortunately it doesn't have the brushes that I like.
Yeah.
And I'm already forced to pay for Photoshop to be a graphic designer. So I am stuck in the world of forever forcing a photo editing program to do art.
Yeah. That sounds so fun.
Everyone's so creative.
Yeah, I've used Photoshop before for photo editing. It's a class that I took. It was probably one of the required ones. I don't remember. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. I mean, in comparison to the person who's sitting next to me, who I saw use MS Paint. I mean, I'm friends with them now, but at the time I was like, oh my goodness. That's actually kind of cool. Like, their art was cool, but I was like, MS Paint? You have Adobe on that computer. Like, I know you do.
The hate of Adobe is so strong, though.
Yeah, no. Boo, Adobe, you know?
I had a friend who was so cracked at drawing in MS Paint. It was insane. Also, they were using a mouse.
Oh, yeah.
To this day, they are an amazing artist, and forever I am shocked by the quality of their work with so many limitations.
Yeah,
just like, how?
Right? My profile picture on Discord is by that person who was using MS Paint.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I opened Tumblr one day and they got a mention. I was like, oh my god! I opened my messages, so I'm like, what did you do? It looks so cool. I was like,
Your paint skills aren't that shabby either. No, this person was on a different level. As like they actually knew how to work paint. Like they knew how to color in a thing and then change the entire color in a smooth way without there being any like mess ups or anything. I also really like the jellyfish haircut that you did for Tiger. This is so cute.
I know.
I don't think I've ever seen a jellyfish cut drawn like this.
How did I come up with that? I think I was just throwing crap at the wall, see what sticks.
You said you wanted them to be still reminiscent of fish because they were originally a fish.
I didn't, when I was drawing it, I reverse engineered that as I was like, yeah, that was the goal, actually. That's what I meant to do. And not just.
No, I love that. Lie on the internet.
Exactly. People go on the internet and tell lies?
Oh my god. That's so funny. No, I love that. I need to just come up with lies about things.
Yeah, because for a lot of art stuff, I'll just draw something and then be like, actually, wait, this kind of works. This was the goal the whole time, actually.
Am I cooking?
Am I cooking? That's so fun.
Like, I've come up with a new lie that I'm telling people now. And my new lie is that in Sweden, they have fridges dedicated to milk.
Milk fridges?
Yeah, they drink... So, Sweden is the country in the world that has the highest milk consumption, right?
Ew.
So I was teasing my friend and I was like, oh, what do you have? Because they said that they had 4 cartons of milk and that's like a normal amount to have in their fridge. And I was literally like, what do you have? A separate fridge to keep all your milk in? And then I'm like, nope, that's my new lie. Swedish people have milk fridges that they keep all of their milk in.
Milk fridges.
Milk fridge.
That sounds like something my grandma would have. She's absolutely the kind of person to have a milk fridge.
Because we were talking about how much milk was too much milk to be drinking on a normal basis and how much milk to put in like a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
Jam, let me get your dabs. A dab dab dab. A dab dab dab. A dab dab dab. What would you like me to put in my head, Jam? Second, and Finland was first. Oh no, you're right. Finland was first. Sweden was second. You're right. I just lied just then. Sorry.
Whoa.
Damn.
No, people could do that. Oh my god.
I know.
I need to get better headphones. These ones are so uncomfortable, but if I have them off, then it's gonna be a horrific echo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait. Hold on. Oh no. I opened the chat history, now I can't close it.
Oh no. Dealer's choice for what to put in my head? Ooh. Here, come on.
Ash,
also, I fucked up on the back hair. The back hair is inside the ears for some reason. That's not meant to be there. You can just ignore those lines.
Okay. I was like, odd. Okay, good to know, thank you.
Yeah, no, I absolutely messed up and I didn't realize until after I sent it to you and I was just like,
Too late.
I'm not gonna fix that.
Okay, sounds good, thing. I'll keep that in mind.
Let's do a
Asher, are you in my chat right now? Did you change your username, or is this a different... No, wait, it can't be. Fitting. I take back what I said.
Non-beanie heart.
I'm not a very... I take back what I said. I used my critical thinking skills. Okay.
What do you use to record your voiceover? Is it the same mic that you're using currently?
Yeah, probably. Probably, yes, it is.
Who knows? Maybe it's another lie.
I'm not sure if it's lower quality why it is. It's probably, I'm not sure. I think, actually, no, I know what it is.
Discord is weird. Discord is totally weird.
When I film my voiceover, I put it right in front of me. But because I have a drawing tablet in the way, I can't do that feasibly. Actually,
that makes sense.
I could probably move it here, which would make it closer to me. Hold on. One moment.
What do I want to do? Mm-hmm.
Okay. That maybe will be better.
You definitely sound a little bit louder.
Yeah, that's that's helpful. Yeah, I'm closer to it. I am just in a loud, echoey room too, so that doesn't
No, you're fine.
help my
Don't worry.
case. Where's that?
I love how you draw eyes. I love the bottom lashes and it all being attached like that. It's so cute.
That's my favorite way to draw them.
Mm.
Where was this thought going? Yeah, no, it's fun. I made a video that's gone, but I made sea slug characters, and I made the eyes look like that because it kind of looks like slugs.
Ooh. Oh, thank you for the follow. Ember? Hi.
I need to rework that video a little bit because it was okay, but even just in editing that, my editing skills went up, so I just start over.
Yeah. Definitely. That's one of the things when you like first start learning a skill where you get like halfway through a project and you're like, oh no, I did so bad before.
Yeah, I can do this so much better right now.
But that would take effort, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it wasn't. Whoa. It also was that I didn't video edit for like a while before then, so it was like also getting me back into like the flow of things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just I love how you draw. It's so cute. It's so I get jealous of people who can actually do like line art and stuff because I cannot do line art to save my life.
Yeah, I quite like your lineless style.
Thank you.
My friend has a similar, not a similar one, but like same kind of lineless look. And they're like my best friend ever, so it makes me really happy whenever I see lineless. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, bestie.
It's like the guy that I know.
That's him. That's my guy.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I love the huge ears on this guy.
Thank you. Big fluppas.
Yeah. It's what is it? Very, very exaggerated. And I quite like it. I have fun exaggerating stuff in art. It's always very fun. Oh my god. Asher's here. Sorry. That's the...
Hello, Asher. Hi.
It's the MS Paint. I was talking about you earlier.
Oh my god. The MS Paint magic. There's everyone knows someone who is like insanely good at MS Paint. I don't know what about art people it is, but there's always someone who's just so cracked at MS Paint. And
you just woke up?
It upsets me because I'm like, how? Why?
Yeah. I also just woke up, Asher, so don't worry, me too.
It is very early. Ghost was very kind to be willing to get up this early. Do you prefer Ghost or Ghosty?
Ghost.
Okay. Wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I also love, I'm kind of sad that they're not in frame. I love having like the little ankle bangles. They're so cute.
Yeah, I had to work more of the yellow in there, so I was like, MS Paint's actually really so fun. Y'all are missing out.
I mean, I do MS Paint art.
Exactly.
It's just, Not great. And I don't know if this was in your thought process, but now you can, just like you lied about the hair, you can now lie and say, oh, it's because Tiger is a Bengal tiger.
Ooh, I didn't even think of that. I mean, that's the plan the whole time.
Totally. Yes, you made this.
That was my thought.
Exactly.
What the heck do phones even look like?
I have no idea. That's why I just drew like a lump rectangle.
Yeah.
Ribbon pepperoni. Mechanical things, cannot do them.
Mm-mm.
Cannot. Like, my worst nightmare is being told to, like, draw a horse or a motorcycle or a car.
Loki, I like drawing horses. I drew one, like, literally the other day.
Really?
Yeah, hold on, let me find it.
I used to be really big into MLP, but those are very stylized.
Yeah.
So they're a lot easier.
I mean, mine are stylized because my art style is stylized, so I get away with it. Did I send? I did.
Horses are such a weird shape.
They are.
That's my problem with them.
Yeah, I got the basic shape stuff from MLPs. Drawing from MLP. Where am I? Oh, horses yeehaw. There's a few in this server, so let me save them all. I'll just put them all on screen so you can see them. This is a donkey. Bald? Why did I name that file Bald?
Bald?
Oh, it's because the person isn't on there, that's why.
Oh, okay. That sounds like how I name files, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have my images, I'm gonna put them in here. MLP mention? Yeah. Not a slideshow.
Who's your favorite main six?
I'd probably have to say like Fluttershy or something.
She's one of my favorites as well. No fear here. No need to explain. I love Fluttershy as well.
This was the it's too big. Picture 5, your image size.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, this is based on like draft horses, because my mom. Yeah, my mom has a part draft horse, so that's what it was based off of. Based on Tess, a big draft horse. Let me not say little.
Pointy donkey.
Pointy donkey. These ones are far more stylized. Ghost horse. Ooh.
I like how pointed the legs are. It's so cool. It gives such a vibe.
Yeah, it's because I don't want to draw the feet.
Real.
Yeah.
You don't want to draw a part? Get rid of them.
Exactly. That's how a lot of my characters have, like, pointy legs. Because I'm like, oh. You didn't hear that.
Was that your actual alarm to get up?
Yes. One of them.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, Fluttershy I think is my favorite as well. You said that you were watching the collab I did with Ocho.
And
that it ran away from you mid watching it.
Yeah, it just like froze. I'm like, I was like, okay, my internet doesn't normally do that. So I tried to reload it and it wouldn't reload. I'm like, that's weird. And I reopened your like Twitch. I'm like, it's gone. I'm like, oh, whoopsie.
I'm so sorry that happened. That sucks. I don't know if you got to the point where I point out that in having recolored and updated my character Enid, I had accidentally made a Gazika of Twilight Sparkle.
I don't think I got that far. That's so
because
funny.
The colors are so similar. Like, can you see my stream at all?
Hold on. I had it open. Yeah.
Let me get it.
It's open now. You can see.
So these are her colors. And I was like, oh no, I've accidentally made a Twilight Sparkle Gajinka. Oh.
Oh!
Because like even the little diamond shapes are there, and the diamond shapes are like the bright pink color.
Oh my god. It's even like the right style too.
I know.
That's so funny.
Like Dark Academia, and I was just like, oh gosh darn it. That was unintentional, I swear.
This isn't what I wanted.
I didn't mean to do that, but now I guess we're here.
That's
And
so
she's a little
funny.
witch, and I was just like, oh gosh darn it.
That's so funny.
You know, sometimes you just have a reference in your head that you accidentally use.
Yeah. Sometimes
Because
it just happens.
yeah, that character was always purple. Purple was always their main color, and they were always a witch, and they were always like learning how to like become a witch essentially. So that was always part of it. And then just changing a couple of things made it go from just completely a different character to, wow, that's definitely Twilight Sparkle.
That's definitely Twilight Sparkle. That's...
Before I could lie and say it wasn't. Now?
Now there's no defending it.
OC do not steal.
Yeah.
Thank you for the headpad stamp.
See, even though this hand is already drawn, I'm still having issues with it.
That is fine. It's kind of a janky-ish shape.
Perhaps. This phone is small as heck. Not anymore. Actually, big phones exist.
See, you were smart. You just gave Tiger, like, big paws.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I was like, an homage to my furry days, I suppose.
I like big paws. My character, Cinny, is a were-rabbit and has real big paws.
Yeah. When they're fun to draw because they're just round, so I don't have to worry about wormy little appendages. That's gross.
I mean, but real. The last one of these that I did, I was complaining about hands as well. I'm just like, they're just a weird shape.
Yeah.
Way less difficult to draw.
Yeah.
Please.
I think I had it going in the background when I was doing like Drawtober or whatever.
Yeah, you have been pumping out the Drawtobers recently.
I have been. If we're lucky, I'll go past like 8.
To be fair, I'm already behind as well. I was doing Drawtober for like the official Drawtober one, which is only like 6 prompts. Because I didn't stream yesterday, I'm behind.
Oh yeah. I started behind. I was like day 2 of October. I'm like, oh wait, there's that Drawtober thing. I found one that was like very basic prompts, but that means that I'll actually do it. Because like if it's super vague, I'm like, you're not getting that from me. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. But yeah, but I've caught up because I often go to bed late, so I'm just like, okay, well, instead of just staring at the wall, I'll do something productive.
I'm gonna burn out my eyes with the computer screen instead.
Exactly.
That's so real.
That's a much better way to spend my time.
Yeah, recently my thing has been getting back into Rune Factory. I love Rune Factory.
I don't know why I'm having issues with this line. Okay, there we go. Giving me issues. Giving me problems. I didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. Well, that's one of the reasons why I can't really do line art, because I cannot get lines to be smooth in like one single arc. Like I have to keep messing with them, and then I have to erase, and it's a pain. And then things are like uneven thickness, and it's just like bleh.
Yeah. I moved my brushes. Ew. Sorry, I moved the order of them and I got confused. Brush things. Line art. I've gotten quite used to the drawing tablet, so I've I've overcome that. At least. Yeah, my first few drawings, like, on, with the drawing tablet, but also, like, with, mouse, were not spectacular. I mean, I got the mouse under control, like, I figured it out, but the art, I wasn't skilled. So, you know. If you go back far enough on my Instagram, you can find the ones I drew with mouse. With mice. Little
Do you
rat
use
in my
a
head.
screen tablet, or do you use a tablet where you're like looking at your computer screen?
Where I'm looking at my computer screen. I have a, what is it? Huion, whatever the frick.
Yeah, that's impressive.
I had to
That's
get...
another thing that I can really get a handle on.
Yeah, it's just because I don't have enough money for, like, a full screen thing, and I have 2 monitors already. I don't need, like, a third one.
As I sit here with 3 monitors in front of me.
Oops.
Because, I mean, technically, like, I have my 2 monitors, and then I have my tablet screen. So.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to get one day, but I've gotten very used to not, so. I'm perfectly comfortable here. Because
I find I struggle with traditional and things, and drawing with a tablet that does not have a screen.
Yeah. I draw in a sketchbook almost. Like daily. Because I'm...
Really?
I mean, a little less than daily, but you know, almost.
I mean, it's more than I do.
Could not live with less than 3 now that I have a third. Yeah. Yeah, probably.
I mean, to be fair, though, Taz also works in tech, so
that'll do it.
Don't take what he says without a grain of salt there.
Yeah. My dad has like 4 of them, but he also works in tech, so... I remember, like, I needed a second monitor. I need a 4th. That's crazy. I needed a second monitor because my previous second monitor, like, broke. I don't remember what happened, but it broke, and I was like, oh, that's not good. I had almost enough for the monitor. I went to my father, and he was like, I have a monitor. And I was like, okay. But he was like, I'm gonna use it. I'm like, okay, you didn't need to tell me you had a spare monitor if you weren't gonna, like...
What was the point of telling me that?
Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, I got this new monitor.
That's such a parent thing to do.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, you know I need this second monitor, but you don't need to, like, rub it in that you've got a new one. So, you know. What on earth? I've never drawn
Some of our
this.
biggest haters are our parents.
Yeah. What is this thing around this neck? I don't think I've ever drawn one of these before.
It's a cravat.
Cravat? Interesting.
Hello, Smorphus. Hi. Welcome on in. It's like a fancy... It's kind of like a version of a tie, essentially.
Yeah.
But it has like a ruffly type thing. It tends to be a very fancy thing.
Yeah.
So that's like the collar, and then instead of where a tie would be, it's a cravat.
I see. Okay, interesting.
Because he's a little princey, little prince boy.
Makes sense. That's probably why he's wearing a crown or whatever. This music is really loud all of a sudden.
Don't you love it when it does that?
Yeah, I have the, what is it, like Sims 3 soundtrack going.
What a deep cut. Hell yeah. No, I love that. That is hilarious. I mean, it's a good choice. It's meant to be just like regular background music, so I totally get it. I just never considered.
Because I watch Little Simsy, like, whenever I can, so that's where I get my information. And she plays that, like, daily, so I'm like, okay, I probably won't get banned for copyright infringement.
Oh yeah, they stream, don't they? I forgot. For some reason, I was only thinking about the YouTube videos of the two.
Yeah. I know, they stream too.
Do you also watch Plumbella?
Sometimes. Not super
Hiya,
often.
hens. I love that. It's such a cute little catchphrase. Hiya, hens.
Mm. Yeah. So, it's whatever. The neckties is giving me issues.
If you don't want to put that much effort into it, it's gonna be covered by the hand anyway.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
So you don't have to go super hard on it.
Darn. That's fine. Shame.
See, you did the smart thing and you like took out the pieces that would be covered by things.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're good. When I was like, these proportions are really weird. Oh, they're gonna be covered. Oh well, never mind. I don't have to deal with it then. Not my problem.
Yeah. Easy.
I was gonna fix it, but I was like, oh wait, this is gonna be covered anyway. I don't want to fix it then. Like, I didn't want to fix it to begin with, so now I don't have to. Because I drew it, I sent it to you, looked at it the next day, I was like, those proportions are... Oh my god. But then it was the part that was covered anyways. So I was like, okay. Sorry, I'm repeating myself.
With the face of mine. No, you're good. Don't worry.
It's so cute though. Like the face, I love it.
Thank you. I was like going back and forth. I kept changing the nose. I was like, but I like big honking noses. I like big noses with bumps on them. You know, like I want big nose because goats have kind of a big nose.
Yeah.
So like I kind of want a big nose, and then I was like, does this look wrong? Why is his face so round? It's like a circle. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. I kept looking at yours, and I'm like, yours is so good. Oh no.
No, I think yours are super cute. I'm very happy with,
I appreciate that.
How it's going, also.
I appreciate that. And I was also trying to make the proportions look like it made sense next to your character as well.
Yeah.
Because originally I was more following the, like, poses, like, anatomy and, like, size general thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this looks weird.
Yeah. Whenever I follow bases, I try and, like, use my own proportions so that it's, like... Because a big thing in my art style is the, like, exaggerated proportions. So, like, the stylized, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I use normal shape, then it's not me, you know? So, I did my best to have it be, different.
I was lamenting to people yesterday. I was drawing this and I was like, so you know how people sometimes have that issue where they can't draw plus size bodies like at all and they struggle with that, and they're just like, yeah, what about it, Opal? And I'm like, so I have that but in the opposite direction right now. I don't know how to draw tall, skinny, long character. It doesn't look right.
Yeah, kind of for me too sometimes, because my art style is very like round, so when they're very long and angular, I'm like, you don't fit. I have made it work though, so.
Like literally, I kept changing it because I'm just like, no, I've made the legs way too big. No, they're supposed to be thin and tall. And then as I was drawing this as well, I was like, oh no, this also looks like Asterian's exact outfit. Well, I had this character first, so this is not based on Asterian. This is my character. I did this.
This is not anyone else's. This is mine.
This is mine. I came up with it. No one can tell me that I did not come up with it. I did.
It's original, I promise.
I swear. It's not my fault that like high-waisted pants and white shirt is and tall and thin are exactly what Asterion is with light hair. I saw a TikTok the other day that was really interesting. It was about how someone was like, I'm gonna show you my characters and then the characters that they were inspired by, but it just gets weirder and weirder.
Oh yeah.
And I was watching it and I was just like, oh, okay, this big character, they're very strong and muscly woman, and they have like short pink hair. And I was like, oh, clearly this is based on like Zarya, right? And they were like, no. I think who was it? Like Araka or something from My Hero? And I was like, what?
Get
How? How is that possible that those two are? And they're like, well, I said it got weirder. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. But like,
How did we get here?
how? Please explain to me. I need the story. Take me on a journey so I can understand this journey with you.
Exactly. That's crazy.
What did you end up using to get your colors generated from?
Colors like .com, but it's with 2 O's in the front.
Oh yeah.
Coolers.
Coolers.
Yeah, coolers.co. And there's, oh wait, maybe not. Oh no, it is. Sorry, I opened the wrong page. Yeah, you can just generate palettes, and it's works pretty good.
Because I was looking at these without the line art again, and I was like, oh my god, I would never choose this green and this blue to be right next to each other. They are like so similar in like tone and brightness that I'm just like,
yeah, I also wouldn't have. You use that page when web styling? Oh, makes sense, makes sense. Doesn't that have like the contrast checker or whatever?
I think so.
Yeah.
This definitely needs more contrast, if anything.
Yeah. No, that's why I was fighting it so bad. I was like, why are these the exact same like shade? Like I know they're different.
Gosh
like,
darn it.
Or hue, whatever. I learned these words one year. Gone. I know they have meanings. What are those meanings? Who's to say?
Hello, radio waves. Hi. Welcome on in. How you doing?
But it's yeah. No, I was fighting it because I was like, these don't go together. Like, I can't put them next to each other. They look like the exact same color.
Yeah, and they almost like vibrate against each other as well.
Yeah, I'm like, who did this? I was like, oh, this is cute, and then I had to actually draw. I was like, oh.
Dear computer, what the heck? Why is this what you gave me?
Oh, I should turn off all of these. They're gonna just keep going.
I'm doing good. How are you both? We're doing great. We're doing a little sketch swap. This is Ghost. I'm drawing their character named Tiger with my character Fontayne. They are doing Fontayne currently. They're doing some line art, and ooh, that is some crispy line art.
Thank you.
They're so cute together. Oh, I love them. That's so cool. Yeah, I found them through YouTube randomly. They posted a video, I got it recommended, and like almost immediately messaged them. It was like not even like a day after you had posted it or something.
Yeah, I didn't see it till a few days after because I don't go on social media like that unless I'm uploading art. So I saw, I was like, ooh, oopsie, I didn't reply to that on time. But then I was also like reading it over and checking your profile. I was like, is this a real person? Or is it like the I'll give you $1,500 if you draw my dog? No, they won't. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm totally fake. I have never existed. This is all an elaborate
a very elaborate prank.
A very elaborate prank for what?
For what? Who's to say?
You'll never know.
You'll never know. What is that? is that one line on a completely separate layer? How did I manage that?
Whenever I do stuff like that, I call it a sin.
A sin?
I say I've committed an art sin today.
Yeah. Like, every other line for what I've been doing has been on the same layer. I don't know how that one slipped through the cracks. That's impressive, honestly.
Magic.
What on earth?
Let me just save really quick. Speaking of that, so,
Ooh,
am I
you
part of
right?
the hallucination? You are, Taz.
Ooh, wait. I should not save this as a PNG, I think. Maybe that'd be more...
Having layers would be good.
Yeah.
A line on another layer? That's dark magic right there. Joking. True. Truly, it is.
Ask Opal about their biggest art sin, not naming layers.
Oh, shut up! I name my layers when I'm working for other people, or if I'm working on a really big file. Don't call me out like this when you're lying.
When you're lying.
You are lying, sir. How dare you? How dare you speak like this in front of me?
I name my layers sometimes.
Opal Sin 101. That's not true, Thomas. It's not true. Why are you all bullying me?
Oh. I had to zoom out to see how the lines worked. That makes sense. Like, where do these lines go? Oh. If I see the whole picture, I can see where the lines go.
Yeah.
Crazy concept.
Never heard of it.
Never.
Yeah, so like I name my layers if I'm going to have a really big file. Oh no, Fawn is here now. Hello, Fawn. Hi, hi. Opal's biggest sin is hissing at people who are nice to them. No.
Okay.
That's not true. Goddamn, I'm being eaten up in my chat right now. Y'all, I swear.
Getting bullied by Twitch chat? Never been done
You're
before.
embarrassing me in front of
In front of our guests? Really?
in front of my salad. I can't believe you.
That phone is messed up. Oh, then.
Keep it up, y'all. You will go into the gay baby jail. I will not feel bad.
Gay baby jail mention. I saw that. That was when I was watching with Osho. It was like gay baby jail.
I love gay baby jail. It's such a fun, stupid thing that I have.
It's like so real though. Like sometimes you just gotta put them in gay baby jail. Like, you know.
Yeah, you act up. This is what happens. This is the punishment.
It's the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, exactly. I was told that the consequences of my actions yesterday include people being nice to you if you're nice to them, and then I hissed in response.
Of course, obviously.
So, you know, yeah, exactly. But yeah, like if I have a really big file, like one of my PNG tuber things, I just realized you don't have it on your side, so you can't even see my PNG tuber. That's okay. That's fine. But
oh, maybe I should have done that. If you do, you have it set up?
Yeah, I have it set up. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I had that thought before, and then I forgot about it.
That's so real.
Get that?
With that one, it has over 700 layers, so I do, in fact, name my layers for stuff like that. But I usually name them at the end when I'm doing like my texturing and stuff, so that it's easier for me to find the specific texture layers.
Yeah. Mine? Oh, there it is. I was like,
are you saying Fawn is correct? Maybe. No? Yes. Y'all are embarrassing me. It's rude.
I don't know if that's the correct. Boom.
Also, that's definitely not my biggest art sin. When I was streaming with Oshio, not Ocho, Oshio. Yeah, that got real confusing when I the entire stream. because they were one right after the other as well.
There you are. Now you're on my screen.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Whoa, it's animated.
Yeah. So it has 700 layers in it because it has multiple outfits and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And each like gold layer, each time I have gold on my thing, it's 4 additional layers on top of it. So, you know, that sort of, yeah.
Of course. I think mine is max 3 layers.
Honestly, real. True. Speak on that.
I think you can see the 3 layers on it. Like, line art, color, and then, like, the, others.
Monster can.
The monster can, exactly.
Monster can is a paid actor.
Yep, that's the one I have in front of me right now.
So when I was doing my collab with Osho, I accidentally, I don't know how I did this, but I hit the revert button, which then reverted me back to my last save.
Oh, I saw that. I was like...
I was
huh?
horrified.
No,
I was like...
I would have been too. Like... That's an evil button to have, I fear.
I don't even know how I hit it. That's the thing. I was just like, what? Huh?
Oh.
How did this happen? I'm so happy that it didn't, like, force it to stay like that, because I was just like, no.
I would have cried.
Speaking of which, yes, I will save right now, Thomas. I mean, I am correct regardless of what people say. That's true fun. I've heard you talk quite a lot, and I pretty much have only ever heard you speak the truth, so... You know, except for me being nice. That's the only thing. Yeah, absolutely horrifying button. I literally don't even know, why would there be a shortcut for that? Why of all the things would that be a shortcut? And why is it so easy to hit?
Like, I know people want to undo stuff, but that doesn't revert you to your last save. Like,
no. Not at all.
What the earth? Why is the line art heavier on that side? It's weird.
I think it's because my line art was heavier on that side.
Maybe that's it.
Literally, my sketch, if you put it back, I think it is heavier on that one ear.
Hold on.
So that might be my fault, I'm sorry.
Let's check. This is a bad way to check. That one isn't... Where is it? There it is. No, your line art's pretty even. I think this is my fault.
Aw, dang. I was trying to take the blame.
Nah.
Did not work.
That's probably because I had more issues with this here, I guess. That would be my guess. Oh, I see what it is. Because I had to do that in a longer stroke and I messed up.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
It all makes sense now.
The exact reason why I don't do line art.
Yeah.
Because it fights me. Constantly. Oh yeah, and for those who don't know, y'all are not allowed to talk negatively about yourself. That's not allowed here. I can do it though. I am allowed to talk negatively about myself. It's my stream, it's my rules. I will fight every single one of you.
I'll just make this bigger.
What was your inspiration for your for Ghost?
What was it? I had like I don't remember what game it was for, but my dad named it. Like, I wasn't allowed. He just wrote it out and hit enter as the username. I'm like, okay, well, okay. And it had Ghost in it, and I was like, and then I used that username and variations of it, and on my as my time on the internet happened. I'm still here. I don't know what I'm talking about, but and I don't know, I just got like used to being called Ghost. I was like, okay, this is okay. I like this. And I was like, alright, name switch. You know how it goes.
Fuck the rules. I should have expected that response specifically from you, Fawn. It is all or one. Gosh darn it. Either you can't or we all can. No. Have a good fika, Taz. Have good tea. Have good snacks.
Actually, speaking of snacks, I should eat the granola bar in front of me.
Ooh, what kind of granola bar?
They're like the Z bars. They're not exactly granola bars. Iced oatmeal cookie or whatever. I don't know. Cliff Kid. This is gonna be loud. Hold on. Open it away from the microphone right now. I almost dropped
Wouldn't
it.
be the first time I've ignored the rules. I mean, that's true.
I almost dropped it immediately. Removing it. Okay. And
also, I love that you gave Tiger just like that extra little sharp tooth.
yeah, I thought that was funny.
One little extra, so cute.
Yeah, I was like, I like the long saber tooth teeth. What if I just give them another one? Who's gonna stop me? No
Certainly
one.
not me.
I should have sent you like the dots of the color thing.
No, it's fine. You have very minimal shading on this, so it's very easy to pick colors from.
Okay, yeah, because I don't do like full rendering or whatever. Because I'm like, no thanks. That's no. I mean, I have done like almost. I've done slight rendering before, when I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that much time. Like, it's simple. It doesn't need to look fancy. What on earth? Sorry. I pressed the undo button instead of the brush button. I was very confused.
And are you like purple because your favorite color is purple? And
Yeah,
I noticed
that is
it's like
exactly
a warmer
what
purple
it
as
is.
well.
Yeah, favorite color is purple. Actually, the creature was based on like a dream I had. I was like drawing on my friend's face in like crayon, and I as I woke up, I drew kind of the design, and then I like few little bits, like later in the day, I redrew it with like as what is now my like YouTube and socials profile picture. And that's just how it like spawned. It's like, okay. Like it just kind of happened, and then I used it.
Very
like,
organic way.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I like the color purple, and I used it as my profile picture because I liked it, and now it just has become my like mascot basically.
I love the hair as well. It's such a cool shape.
Yeah.
Very fun shape.
Yeah, I cut my hair into like I very like using fun shapes like that. I don't remember when I drew it like that, because that's not how it is in the original, I don't think. And just one day I drew it, was like whoa, sorry. One day I just drew it like that. I was like, yep, that's how that's gonna go for like ever now. Sorry. It's very, very fun.
It has so much energy to it.
Yeah.
Because it's puffed up a little bit.
Exactly.
Like in Studio Ghibli, when they have like a intense breathe in, they go.
Yeah, exactly.
Love that. Do you have any like animations and stuff that inspire you? Movies, shows?
There's probably a lot on that list.
That's fair. I mean, you said MLP a little bit.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. What is that? Oh, that's a piece from line art. Sorry, ignore me.
It's okay.
You can
take your time.
Definitely, like a few animes that I found like 2020, like My Hero. Yeah, honestly though, it's been more so online figures,
like content creators and stuff.
Yeah, especially ones that I can point to and be like, that's, you can tell. And also like random TikTokers that were like, here's how to draw in my style, and then I did, and I like took it for a week before I found a new one.
I used to do that.
Yeah, no, I get you. Whoa. If you look through my like Procreate from like 2020, you can see like dramatic shifts in the art style because I just copied someone new. You know? I found my own style eventually though, guys.
It's very cute.
Yeah, it was worth it. Worth the stealing. What's that
So
saying?
energetic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very
Do you like an
shaky.
artist?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because mine, I mean, in a way, is kind of similar because I found someone who I wanted to do more lineless art because I was struggling with learning to do line art. And I had been doing lineless art for a really long time, but I never really felt 100% comfortable with it. Like it was always still kind of fighting me. It was always difficult.
Yeah.
And I found someone on TikTok whose art style I really admired, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then I saw the brushes that they used, and I was like, okay, let me try those brushes. And then I tried some of the brushes, and I was just like, ooh, that is so much better.
We've hit the jackpot here.
Exactly. I was like, you were right. These brushes are great.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'm taking them now. Because it's really interesting. My style and their style completely different, but the texture brushes and the brushes that we use are the exact same.
Interesting.
Because I was trying to learn how to do like a lasso tool lineless.
Yeah.
And that didn't have enough like I like really gritty textures on everything, which is why I use such like crunchy brushes.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is too smooth. And also, this is basically doing line art, so I hate it.
This is basically line art with sillier steps.
Yeah. With slightly more complicated steps, even.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done a few lasso tool lineless before. Not
hard.
Ooh. Yeah. Sorry for the ooh, I've paint bucketed one spot and it did everything. Because I didn't close a line.
That's always my struggle. Like, if you look at my sketch has open lines literally everywhere.
Yeah. That's one of the... I was gonna just, like, fill it in and color it, but then I was like, I'm just gonna redraw this. I don't want to close these lines.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good. It gave me more to do than just sit here and fart around. Oh, I didn't paint their crown. Not bad, little guy. What is up with this?
Is it fighting you?
I think I made the like for coloring I do like a fill and then just color in those lines. But I think I made the fill more than the line art, which is causing issues for me right now. So let me try that again.
I'm like doing the eyelashes right now. I love these lashes. So cute.
Yeah, I have to try and not use them for like every drawing sometimes. I'm like, no, there needs to be more. That needs to be different.
I mean, I get it. They're really cute.
Exactly. I think that is one of the strongest tells that my art style is inspired by like Lavender Town. Like that. That.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally see that. Because I do like the white lashes for my character, like you saw in here. With more masculine characters, I do less.
Yeah.
Usually it's like 3 or 4 bottom lashes. But
yeah.
they are fully detached in my style.
Okay. Interesting.
Because I detach the bottom lashes from the top lashes.
Yeah. Interesting. And add more shape to this line. Because
Yeah, change up anything that you need to or you want to.
I'm just making it thicker in some spots so that it looks cooler. Ow. Sorry. I did a like a motion and like popped my neck and it hurt a little bit.
Oh. Oh goodness, be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you also for being cool about me changing the colors this morning.
Oh, no worries.
I was looking at him and I was just like, no, that hair is like chlorine blonde. I don't like that.
Chlorine blonde is crazy.
Well, yeah, so like if you have blonde hair and you go into a chlorine pool, it actually tints your hair green. If you're in like a pool for too long.
Yeah.
So that's what it was looking like to me, and I was just like, I need to fix that.
Yeah.
Also, I generally try to avoid like stark white unless it's for like shines or highlights and things.
Yeah. I try that most of the time too, but then sometimes I'm just like, I'm not gonna deal with this. You get what you get. You know.
Totally.
For the most part, I do that. Sometimes, just
I think the thing that's going to take me the longest on this is the markings.
Oh, yeah. Have fun. For Art Fight, I did a super, like, patterned character.
Oh, yeah?
And it was a mini animation. It wasn't, like, it was just a pose. It was 2 different poses with slightly different line art for each frame. Yeah, I was like, I started coloring. I was like, oh, I have to draw those patterns? Oh.
Yikes.
Yikes.
I did one really heavily patterned character because they were like a teddy bear that was a bunch of different teddy bears sewn together. So they had like all sorts of different patterns and stuff on them. Oh my god, it killed me.
Yeah, let me pull up that art fight. Hold on. Can I even play a short little like GIF or whatever on here? I don't know.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Where did I put it? Art fight attacks, perhaps. Oh, it does. Oh my goodness. So large. For what reason?
Oh. Oh, I did see this. I saw this on your Twitter.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't post it everywhere because not everywhere would accept the like the slightly animated. So I was like, all right, well, you don't get to see it there then.
I love the colors.
Yeah, they're very.
I'm a really big color stealer. I will 100% steal other people's colors. I'm like, ooh, your colors? Guess what? Mine now.
Yeah, for sure. Is that like
how you have a Discord for your OCs? I have a Discord dedicated to colors that I have stolen from other people. If I see a picture that has pretty colors, it doesn't matter if it's like an actual picture, if it's an illustration, whatever. I'm like, ooh, these colors? Pretty. Mine.
Yeah. That's gonna be like a gray, huh? Oh no. I guess not. No, I'm talking to myself. I'm drawing the phone. I was wondering what color the little camera thingy would be. Thinking it would be a gray, but in these photos that are of like whatever phones with they are colored phones. Wow. They're just like the same color as the phone. Looks like a dice.
It does kind of look like a die. Thank you for fixing the shape of the phone instead of making it a wobbly rectangle.
A little blue. That's cute. Okay. I might even make it orange to match with.
Oh.
Like they use Tiger's phone.
Oh yeah, go for it.
We'll deal with that in a second. Okay.
I also love like the difference in their expression. Like Tiger's expression is so like cheeky and cute, and then Fontayne is just like,
Yeah, the way that I drew it, Tiger's like looking up at them, and I'm like, There's evil in those eyes. What are they
I
plotting? Nothing good, sure.
as I was drawing mine, it kind of looks like they're just taking a picture of themselves. Because of the angle, I realized, and I was just like, no, that's actually kind of funny though, so I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah. Like they're just completely like cropping out the other one. They're like,
Exactly.
there's no
This
one
isn't about
there."
them.
Yeah. This isn't about them.
Oh, this is turning out.
Yeah.
I love the big nose. Big nose. Like, you did so many things that I really like about characters. Like, I really like the big blobby eyebrows. I like big nose, lots of
Yeah.
eyelashes.
A win. Yeah.
Like literally, it's almost like you made this character specifically to attack me personally. And I was really hoping that you would let me do Tiger. I was just like, oh, okay. Well, here are some options just in case. You know, because sometimes you have like an OC who you're like, yeah, I would be okay with drawing them, but like,
Yeah. No, that's with like what is it? Like the rabbit one?
mhm.
I just drew that and never thought about it again. So I was like, I have nothing to say about this one. There's nothing here. Yeah.
I did really like the Venus flytrap OC that you did for the video as well.
I was pretty proud of that one. And I've had thoughts like that in my mind before, like but I've never like fully like drawn them. So now that they're out there, I don't have to worry about it again.
This is looking lovely. It is. It's looking really good. And Ghost Side is also looking really cute.
Yeah, I'm having fun over here.
Yeah, I changed their colors to be a little bit warmer in general, and I made it from blue to purple because, you know, royalty.
I see. Why does it do that?
I have just realized you didn't put the markings on your sketch at all. Oh.
Oh, I did not. Oops. My bad.
Okay, I will figure this out, I'm sure. I just have to be really zoomed out so I can still see the art itself.
That's my bad.
No, you're fine. I didn't put the freckles or anything. I mean, the freckles are kind of random, but eh.
Slight oversight.
It's Sarky. Accident.
Where's... What over? So it was supposed to go. Okay.
I might go quiet while doing the stripes. I'm warning you now.
Oh, that's good. I'm doing shading, so that's you know. Don't know what that means. I'm talking crazy right now.
Is it only 2 stripes on the shoulder?
Is it? Hold on, I have other ones I can check. It's probably like, yeah, it's just 2.
Okay.
Oof.
Do my best. That is the only thing we can ever ask anyone.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever had a tiger OC, now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't think I've had one either besides the one right here. Although I probably have. Because now that I actually haven't really had OCs. Because I draw them in a sketchbook once and forget about them. Which is why I've set up the Discord so that I can't forget about them. They have to be on file or I'll forget. Okay, I need to determine where the light source is coming from in this. Must I?
Yeah, that's why I have my toy house, really. Because I would fully forget as well. And I also used to participate in I don't know if you were a part of the Art Fight Discord at all.
I was not. I don't like big Discords.
So that is totally fair. They used to have a thing where it would be called Guess Adopts. Where basically someone would show you like a shape of an adopt or like a color theme, something like that. Like they wouldn't show you the actual thing itself. Then they would ask you a question, and whoever got the answer right first would then get either to pick from the group that they had on offer, or they would get the one that the person was offering, right? And I used to be I used to do those a lot because I just really like trivia. And, you know, some people make adopts not necessarily because they want to sell them, but because they want to, like, share, right?
Yeah.
And I got a lot of them through that. Definitely I wasn't, like, the most... What's the word? I wasn't someone who got, like, the most.
Yeah.
But I was sort of well-known for getting adopts every, like, couple of weeks or so. Which, with such a big Discord, that is, like, often.
Yeah.
You know. So I basically had to get a toy house to try and keep track of them.
Yeah.
And then it's been me slowly over the years changing them to be how I want them to be, updating them, giving them lore, that sort of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Boo, hello, Life Runner. Hi. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. You got a good sleeps.
Them saying boo reminds me of when one of my friends we're learning sign language because that's like a language is a required class, and they signed boo, but it took me a second to process, so I was just sitting there and then did the fake scared. So it was really dramatic. You're just staring at them. It's like, ah.
My friend Mortem is the exact same way.
Yeah.
I love that. It's so fun.
Actually, I need those.
I feel like my art has changed a lot in the past year.
Yeah.
I keep saying that I'm going through, like, art puberty.
Makes sense.
Hello,
Has to happen.
folksy. Hi. Yeah. That just shows that you're, like, improving, you know?
Exactly. It's a win. It's a good thing, in fact.
See, now it's this tail that's gonna take me 5 years.
Yeah.
That's okay. Art puberty is the forever puberty. No, it is. Because, like, I didn't actually start sketching things until this past year. Like,
yeah.
at all. I didn't sketch. And I was just doing lineless off the cuff. Off of the dome. No preparation, just go.
Oh.
And I was just like, okay, I need to, like, really focus on trying to sketch stuff to get things more accurate, get it the exact way that I want it, like the first time before I start, because then that makes it so I have, once I get to the coloring, the part that I like, I have less choices that I have to make, less decisions, right? I can just like go.
Yeah.
And that has helped a lot, honestly. And I was just like, oh God, why did I have to be right?
Of course, yeah. I am at a different place here. I fill out sketchbooks really fast and have been for ooh, for the past like few years. So, number one tree killer right here. But even in those sketchbooks, you can see the improvement. It's really fun to look back at those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like doing or watching sketchbook
Yours?
yeah, sketchbook tours, thank you. On YouTube. So I'm like, what? Especially of like old ones. I'm like, I see where you're coming from. I see. Like good to like it's like a reminder that yeah, no, everyone starts somewhere, and you know, it's they're this good now because they had those years of less good.
Yeah, like the fact that Ray is able to do so many sketchbooks at the same time, I'm just like, help. And they're like, oh, it makes me feel so free because, you know, a sketch doesn't have to be good. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm still at like the perfectionist stage of that, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I've gotten very used to the ugly in the sketchbooks. Especially considering my friends will just like graffiti in them, basically. So I'm like, there was no saving this.
I mean, that really does force you to be less precious, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Fawn is also a really, really cool artist. Fawn does a lot of like mixed media stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like yesterday they were working on like a sign for their website. So they had a piece of cardboard and they were like ripping into it with scissors. The other day they were using a blowtorch on stuff. They wanted to sew fabric on this piece of cardboard. They're using pens. It's so cool.
The what did you say? Like flamethrower?
Blowtorch, yeah.
Blowtorch. I was gonna say flame torch, but I'm like, that's not correct.
Close enough.
I think flamethrower was less correct.
Really
but it was
small
funnier.
flamethrower.
Yeah, the really. I remember we have one somewhere, and I'm like, it's crazy that we just own that, like a blowtorch. I'm like, it's crazy we just have like a flame, like it's different. Like it's more intense than a lighter to me. I'm like, I can understand the lighters, but this seems really dramatic.
Yeah, I get you. Weirdly enough, even though I do a lot of cooking, the one like kitchen gadget I don't have is a torch. I'm a bit of a chaos beastie doing chaos things. That's true. Basically, whatever Fawn can get their hands on, they will use for art.
That's fun. I love that. I do some more traditional stuff. Like I sew sometimes. Not anything crazy because I don't have a sewing machine. But I got a jacket. Or not a jacket. I got a t-shirt in South Dakota. Did not fit. But I really liked the design. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna cut this up and put it on a like jacket or something. So I cut off the design and like hand stitched it to the back of a like flannel jacket thing.
Oh yeah.
And even the pockets on the front, I added some of the fabric, and like the bottom was hemmed, but the top, like the bottom of the shirt was hemmed, and the top of the pockets were hemmed similarly. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put that there so that I don't have to do that again myself. And it looks pretty clean, I think.
Nice.
Except for when it falls apart because it was hand stitched poorly. But I can fix that.
You have to be bad at something where you can be good.
Exactly. And I hadn't stitched anything in a while before that, so, you know. Yeah, there are a few things, if I were to do it again, I know to do differently. But that's how learning is.
Fawn, if you're still lurking, was there an announcement in chat when you showed up with your link? There should have been. If there wasn't, I need to fix that. Morning, partner. How are you this morning? Yes, there was. Good. Very good. Let me see where we're at. Ah, it's so cute. This is turning out so cute. Oh, I love them. Okay. I just need to do a tiny bit of line art for the hands, and then I think I can do shading.
All right. Nice.
What's up, honey? Oh, partner was gonna say something, and then was just standing there with their mouth hanging open like, Yeah, you move stuff in sync later? No? Okay. Okay. I think they've officially just woken up, so they're kind of a zombie as well. My partner will be streaming later. They will be playing Voices of the Void. What a shock. Yeah, because I don't know how much of my stuff you have seen. That would be my partner, Pansutik. They are also purple.
They are also purple? Nice.
They are also purple.
One of us.
They have just said from the distance, I am the purple problem.
The purple problem, that's fun. Yeah, I'll look at that stuff later. Probably after I go back to bed and then wake up at, like, late.
Yeah, you will definitely deserve a rest after this. I really do appreciate you coming on so early.
Yeah, no problem. I was like, it's fine. I need to fix my sleep schedule, and waking up at 5 will definitely do that. But I wake up early for, I said this earlier, but I wake up early for school, so I should wake up earlier than I do, so honestly, probably good for me. Is that the same? Yeah.
My go-to thing, when I was growing up at least, not anymore, but when I was growing up, my go-to thing was I would wake up really early in the morning so I could play Harvest Moon, and so I could watch anime on Toonami.
Yeah.
At like 6 in the morning, because that's when it was on.
Makes sense. Very reasonable.
I loved Harvest Moon and I loved Animal Crossing, you know, and you had to play Animal Crossing every day, so this is just like perfect.
Exactly. I have headphones on. They're crushing my glasses into my ear, and I do not appreciate it. I could take.
Yeah, that is always an issue with glasses for sure.
Yeah. These are my dad's headphones. I need to get them back.
What was the list that you were doing for Drawtober?
Um,
You said it was simple, but I don't remember if you actually said the name.
it was just, hold on. Let me look it up. I found it and then it didn't have a like at on it, so I had to like reverse image search it to find it. But it's just a Drawtober 24. I think it's by Funfetti Tunes.
That's a great name. I love that name.
Yeah, it's like clown, jack-o'-lantern, teeth, glowing, mask, candy, vampire, like very standard October things.
Mm-hmm.
Like the official Inktober this year was like, what does
Was
that
so bad.
like what does that mean though?
It was just like all camping related as well.
Yeah,
and then there was
yeah,
just
exactly.
randomly rhinoceros in there.
Was there? I didn't even see that.
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm like,
who were saying like, oh my god, this is an AI generated list.
oh
list.
dear.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was like, guys, what? No, it was like, it's hard for me to do Drawtober sometimes, and like, cause I'm like, these prompts are like, they're too vague and boring, and I don't want to do that, right? But,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not like Halloweeny enough. I need to be in the spirit. So this,
yeah,
and like, I think the reason it's a lot of Drawtobers and Inktobers haven't had those is because it's like, that's been done in years past, but I'm like, I haven't done Drawtobers in years past, so, you know, it's, yeah. I need to.
Yeah, I usually like adding, when I do Drawtober, I usually like adding some sort of additional like thing on top of it. Like one year when I did a Drawtober, I forced myself to only work with 2 colors for every single piece. And so the main color was always black, and then I was allowed to have 1 secondary color.
That's interesting.
Because I wanted to work on my like shape language.
Yeah.
And I wanted to, like, if I can make this essentially like black and white thing read well enough that you understand what it's about or what it is, like I've then succeeded, you know?
Yeah.
I did the same thing with like Mermaid a couple of years ago. I did Mermaid where I would do them in sets of 3. And each set of 3 had its own defined color palette, and I needed to use them differently each time to practice. So I could figure out how to like do color balancing and different ways of like designing characters and stuff.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah. I liked it. Yeah, because I mean it's ultimately meant to be fun, but it's also meant to be practice in a way. So I was just like, okay, well these extra things I need to practice, I might as well. Let's go.
Yeah. What is this? Trying something new. See how it goes.
I'm sure it'll go great. Just a warning, there'll be an ad in about 3 minutes. Not for you, for everyone else.
Yeah, I was like, at first I was like, what? Oh, that's right. You get ads because you have the partner or whatever.
Yeah, I'm affiliate.
Yeah, that's what that's called. Isn't partner like a step up from that?
Yeah, they recently made it so it's a little bit easier to get now, which I appreciate.
Nice. I'm not in the Twitch sphere as much. Oh.
Yeah, as you told me.
Yeah. I watch like Jack Manifold watching ghost videos and Little Simsy, and that's about my extent of my time on Twitch.
That's okay. Twitch isn't for everyone. Okay, so I generally don't choose a light source. Which direction is your light coming from? It's coming from the top left, right?
Yeah, basically, kind of where the phone is,
Cool.
but
Well, that's the way that I was doing it, and then I realized that I was doing it without asking, and I was like,
Yeah.
I should probably.
That's basically how it went. But not really. I should pick light sources more than I do.
I literally don't pick them until I am doing my shading.
Yeah.
So
The
you
only
are fine.
recently for the first Drawtober day, there was like spotlight, so that counted as an actual light source. And day 2 was a jack-o'-lantern, so I used the glow from the lights. But those are just, standard.
Yeah, that's a little different.
That's or not standard, sorry, but for those pieces, that was what was needed. So, I don't know how I feel. That's the eraser tool. That's not what I wanted. Why do I have that on protect? That's stupid.
I'm really gonna try and pull out some of the differences in the green and also the yellow, because the yellow is on top of like really pale white.
Yeah.
Or like it might just be like FFFFFF. I'm not sure if it is. It might be.
Where is that? Hey, look.
So.
Oh yeah, that's probably just straight white.
Yeah, that's fine. I tend to try and avoid it in most of my stuff, but that's just like a me thing.
I can get away with it because I do line art. That's what that is.
Yeah.
See?
No, you're fine. That's like the growing pains of it, like it's part of the appeal of this.
Yeah.
Is taking someone else's style and figuring out how to like incorporate it in a way that works. So like right now I am going and I'm making folders. So these two are my overlay and my color burn or multiply layer. So, and this is the side hair.
Yeah.
So it makes it easy to find them again. And usually I close my layers, like I fully close my folders when I am done working on a specific set. That way I know that it's done.
Yeah, I have a, what do you call it? Like I have a layout basically for my layers. Like I know.
That would be really smart to do.
Yeah, so I have the line art all in one folder. The one color like flat, and then all the other colors in a folder on top of it, and then the shading kind of throughout. And then the changing the line art color too. So there's a method to the madness at the least.
I also have a method. It's slightly more madness than method, but it's fine.
It's slightly method, which is better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly. You get it. You get it.
Actually, I quite like what I'm doing here. I think it's interesting. Will I use it again? Who's to say? Maybe I'll forget.
That's so real. Don't you love when you have a piece that you just love so much, you think it's so good, and then you're like, I literally have no idea how I did this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that happened a lot. I was like, what? How did I... Like, I kind of just, like, black out when I'm drawing. I'm like... What the frick? Get out. Sorry, I just got someone. Go to this link for the
Oh, yeah.
free views.
There've been a lot of those recently.
I remember one time I was streaming, I went up to go get something, I come back, and there were 2 of them. I'm like, what?
Speaking of which, I just got one too. Oh my god.
Ew, get out!
Leave!
Boo! Tomato, tomato!
Tomato!
Okay. Now I get to color my line art. Actually, I get to shade that more because that's, or blend.
Ooh, color line art fun.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do, because where did I learn? I probably learned that from Sona. Something like that. No, that's exactly where I learned it. I was like, ooh, interesting. Oh, I'm gonna do that now, too. Then I did. That's the eraser tool. That's not what I need right now. Where was I? So distracted immediately.
You're fine. Don't worry.
I like zoned out for a second. It's like, where am I?
It happens. Oh. Thank you, Jam. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, this is already turning out so cute. Oh my gosh.
Heck yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, the texture like fits so well with the shapes that you've done.
Yeah, it's very nice. What is that? Is it? No. Oh, I must have overfilled it. Darn it. Now I get to deal with that.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate that like shading and stuff usually takes like the least amount of time
Yeah.
out of everything I do because I use a honkin' big brush.
Yeah, I'd say line art definitely takes the longest time for me. I'd probably say coloring is the shortest because I just bucket tool. Oh, sorry. Thank you for the follow. It was really loud in my ear. I should turn that down. It scared me. Jump scare. Oh, I forgot forgot my follow animation is a little ghost turning into Among Us. I did that like a year ago, like years ago, and I have not changed it. And I always forget about it, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, I did do that.
Yeah, my follow is I don't know how much you like watch YouTubers and stuff, if at like all.
I watch some sometimes. My friend is like obsessed with them, so I hear about them all the time.
Fair enough. There was a VTuber that went by Kiryu Coco, and she had a follow animation that I thought was so funny. It was just like this stupid little drawing where it's like waving its arms and kicking its legs.
Yeah.
And I was just like, nope, I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that idea.
Yeah, I've
And then
seen
I obviously credited her.
yeah. No, I've seen your follow animation. I'm like, that's so funny.
Yeah. I've had it like that basically the entire time. It's so cute. It's so funny and cute and
Exactly.
yeah, just gotta.
You just gotta.
Gotta. Gotta.
Actually, I was gonna change the outline of those buttons, but I like it in purple. Eat that. Okay. Well, I need to shade these eyes. I forgot. Oopsie.
Oh yeah, my partner brought me a Rice Krispie treat and I just forgot that it was there.
I never finished my granola bar. Where is that? It's been a bit.
Artists remember to eat challenge.
Impossible difficulty. Exactly. Where is my layer? There it is. You gotta make the eyes shiny. Come on.
Yeah, I just do. It's always my go-to to draw hearts in the eyes. No matter what. I have to.
Yeah. Alright. So, what was I gonna say? Gone.
Fine.
Eyes. Yeah, no, I'm more to draw like just little lines. I don't often like draw full eyes, or when I'm in sketchbooks at the least. I just little like Adventure Time face, and that's it. That's all you get from me, because I'm like, what do I have to draw a whole face? Because I'm more for the fashion aspect of it most of the time, especially in like sketchbooks. So I'm like, I don't want to draw a face when this is about the outfit. You know?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Interesting. I think it would have been fun to give them like the rectangle pupils if they're a goat.
Yeah, yeah.
It was doing rectangle eye shines and it reminded me.
I kind of made the hearts a little bit like wider than I normally do to kind of be like that. But unfortunately, I'm just a slave to the aesthetic, and I really like heart eyes. So heart eye shine it was.
I mean, you do what you gotta do, right? Sorry. Okay. I am.
Hello, Zen. Hi, hi. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the rest of your stream? I saw that you switched over to Monster Hunter. Let me get you your shout out. Thank you so much. Look, Beans! Hi. Your little dragony skinks earlier were so cute. It was a very nice way to wake up. Zen tried to give us a raid message, but she didn't give me enough time to copy it to my clipboard. Oh, it's okay, Lexicodle. Hi. Hello, Lagoon. Hi. How y'all doing? I'm doing a little sketch swap with Ghost. Currently, I'm drawing their character Tiger, and they are drawing my character named Fontayne.
Hi.
My voice cracked the moment that I said Fontayne.
What? That's crazy.
Fontayne.
I need to move these shadings if I'm gonna add the highlights here.
My god, I love it. Yeah, this is turning out really good. I'm so happy with this. And the way that they are coloring Fontayne right now, oh, beautiful. If you want to check them out, you can actually follow that link and it'll be a multi-stream link. It will show you both of our perspectives and both of our chats at the same time. Thank you for the tea, honey. Also, how are you feeling time-wise? Are you...
I'm good. I'm actually almost done.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry that I'm so much slower.
No,
I figured
that's
that might be
fine.
the case, though.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it. I figured. Because, I don't know, I go kind of fast, so.
Mm. And feel free to futz if you want to keep futzing with it, but you don't have to, obviously.
If I'm, like, done and you need, like, a lot more time, I might just start on a Drawtober while it's going.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
And be like, it's just because I haven't done, I don't know. I don't know which one I'm at.
4?
Yeah, I haven't done 4, I don't think. Yeah, I think I got to 3 so far. Let's check. Yeah, no, yeah, because today's, like, glowing or whatever.
Very tired and everything is scuffed, but I'm glad you like the lizard. Nice to get art done. Yeah, of course I like the lizard. And, you know, a little scuff here and there. It happens. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Is this nice?
Is there? Oh.
Ow, sorry. I just completely ran my head into my mic.
That's crazy. Definitely something I would also do, though. I mean, like how I completely whacked my mouse off my desk.
It is all a part of the...
Okay. Oh wait, I said I would make the phone orange and then I didn't.
Purple to match everything else. I mean, hey, there's still time.
There is.
There are plenty of time.
Okay. Let's save, I think. While I take a little stretch because my bones hurt.
Oh, oh, wow. I heard that.
Yeah.
God damn!
No, my bones pop really loud.
So cute as a texture brush? Yeah! It's called the birch brush. Funnily enough, it's a native Photoshop brush.
But yeah, I'll like move my hand to point at something, and both my wrist and my like elbow will pop. Like,
oh gosh.
And my friends are like, "Good lord, fix your bones, dude."
Constantly
Anyway.
needing a bones check. Are your bones where they're supposed to be? No, fix it. I'm back. Welcome back. How was your fika?
What was I doing? Orange, that's right.
Are you imagining that this belt is metal, or do you think it's fabric? Is all the yellow meant to be like gold metal, or is it like
I think
fabric?
that's how it went in my mind. But
okay.
yeah. Yeah, because I highlighted it here like gold, so. Wearing a gold belt sounds really comfortable, I'm sure.
Yeah. It was good. Had some cinnamon buns that were left over from yesterday. Ooh.
Thank you, Ocho, for the follow.
Ocho! Hi, Ocho. Hello, Cho. I'm not seeing you in my chat yet, Ocho. I kid.
Green.
There he is. Hello, Ocho. Green. Your superpower?
Green.
What? Green. You're grabbing it, Joe.
Because the blue on Tiger is kind of a minty as well, and then the green leans more yellow, so it's like, come on. They clash like a little bit, but I had no choice in the matter. My hands are tied.
It's okay, we'll figure it out.
I'm gonna add a design to the phone. What will that be? Don't know. A phone case is what that's called. Let me look up. Actually, I know what I could do. Hold on.
Had a pop socket.
That's fun. I could. Will this hand work with a pop socket? I don't know.
I mean, it's the fingers are spread apart far enough.
Yeah.
But it would be like a very low pop socket.
Yeah. What's that? Oh. Interesting. The blue is really green on its own, but next to the yellow green, it looks blue. Color 3. Anyway. Let's see how am I gonna do this. Do I have any paint? like brushes, probably. Ah, there we go. Win.
How is this? Is the belt a different color than the bracelets?
Shouldn't be. Which one did you select from? Oh, that's because that part is highlighted. So it
Oh, duh. Okay, so that's why I did the. Okay, so the belt is the correct color. Everything else that I did is the highlight color. Oops. Okay, that's fine. I can fix that. That's easy. I was just like, why is this wrong? Why are these different colors?
Yeah, no, that's oopsie.
No, that's on me. That's not on you.
I didn't even realize because I haven't looked at that drawing in like, well, except for like a few days ago. But other than that, like before then, I haven't like deeply looked at it since I drew it. Shout out to this marker brush. I gotta save this.
Ooh, I like texture.
The goal is to make it look kind of like the Starry Night because if we're saying it's Tiger's phone, they're like
Yeah, they like art.
yeah. Their only personality trait. But
Special interest art.
exactly.
That was one of the reasons why I picked them, actually.
It's like, oh my god,
One,
it's like
because I thought they were really cute, but also, I love random bits of knowledge and stuff, so perfect.
Exactly. Oh, why is it blue? What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
An artistic interpretation of Starry Night, but it is blue. And actually, it's green.
It was green instead of blue.
Yeah. A mint. Minty night. Yeah, that's okay. I like that. And it's gonna stay like that because I don't want to change it. Let me move that further up on the list. Good job. You live.
For now.
For now. Okay. Perfect. Looks like someone took a bite out of it. Because I made little like divots for like the power and volume buttons. I can see the sun through my curtains. Sorry, that's not really good. Yeah. Alright. Gotta lower the opacity out. And then yeah. What's going on there? Oh, I just made it deeper. Like
Hello, Interstellar. Hi. Hello there. Did you know that mountains just aren't funny? They're also hilarious. I love that. Thank you. Beautiful. What an amazing way to introduce yourself. Hi, welcome on in. Hello, hi. Kaz doesn't appreciate it. I appreciate it. Don't listen to them.
You're just a fun hater.
I did like that. It's true. Yeah, Taz is just a party pooper. Ignore them.
I think I'm done.
Ooh, they look so cute. Aww. Adorable.
Am I calling you a
fun hater?
hater?
Yeah, we are. You can't hide over there. I can see you. Oh, question. Not required, obviously. Do you want to put in the shading for where Tiger would overlap?
That's right. I was gonna do that. I forgot about
You can
that.
do it on a completely separate layer, so you can just have like the flat without the. You
Yeah,
can have this without the additional shading, but you know, just a thought. You don't have to do it, obviously.
no, I'll do that. That's what I was gonna do, and then I, what do you call it? Forgot.
What's that word? Forgetting.
Yeah. Let me actually, if I. That's not the transparent. Actually, I'm yapping to myself. Ignore me. Oh dear.
Fine.
Why do I not know how to close lines? Stay on.
Recently adopted a dog from a blacksmith. As soon as we came home, he made a bolt for the door. I love that. I also love your jester, which has just pants on their head.
Well, there it is. No way that counts as an open. That's stupid. Oh, it doesn't. It was something different. That makes more sense. I ignore the very open opening. I'm like, why is this tiny one causing it to what is it? Do what it did. Silly. Okay. Does that erase the... I honestly expected to be more tired than I am right now.
Well, that's good. Good that you're not so tired. That would suck.
It would. Where is this going? That's probably gonna
I
go
don't like
over.
being tired.
No. There we go. Where? That's bad. Sorry. My eraser was really big and I wasn't expecting it to erase everything. Even though I, like, just made it that size. I had already forgotten. That'll block the light. Whatever.
It's not a jester, it's to pay tribute to the trouser god. Ah, I see.
Oh. I used a different color for shading. I'm like, why does it look weird and different?
Oh.
Hmm.
Thank you so much for the follow, Interstellar. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by.
What is this? Let me label this one so I don't lose it. Alright. Now I'm done.
I am nearly there.
Alright. What even was
Just into little.
So that's day 3. Yeah. Glowing. What does that
Yeah,
mean?
see, I thought it was. Thought it was day 4.
Ah, yes, the other side. Well, hello there. Did you know that juice is the best justice, sorry. Can't read. Justice is a dish best served cold because otherwise it's just water.
Damn.
Oh, just
So
ice.
true.
Just ice. I see. Sorry. Guys, I'm a little slow. It's early.
No, you're fine.
I've been up for the past 2.5 hours, but that
Does not mean anything.
exactly.
Not 100.
New page. Let me make sure I saved this one. I'm pretty sure I did, but I just want to be safe. What on earth am I supposed to do for glowing? Goofy ass theme. I saw the notification before the ding and I still wasn't ready for it. Thank you, Interstellar, for the follow. Where is it?
Okay, I'm like nearly done. I just need to put little finishing touches on it, and then.
Alright. My chair is creaky as heck. I apologize if you've heard it.
No, I didn't hear it at all.
Oh. Then never mind. It's been
I
like
have no idea
creaking
what
the
you're
whole
talking about.
stream. I'm like,
No, you're fine.
shut up. Yeah.
We've pretty much only ever been able to hear like your keyboard or when you're like Control Z.
Yeah. Simply what it is. Yeah, because there's buttons on here and they're loud. They're not that loud, but they're right by the microphone, so you'll hear them. Ow.
Mm. Is there anything that you're wanting to like practice still and like learn?
I definitely need to practice like backgrounds and houses and stuff.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, backgrounds get me too.
I do have fun with them. I'm just not very good at them.
Mm.
Um, Posing. I need because a lot of my poses are just kind of like boring. I need to learn new ones.
I remember for Tiger, you said I gave Tiger like the dress to impress pose.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
It
was
was
like, that's so valid.
yeah. It was at first it wasn't what it's based off of, but then I started drawing him like this is the dress to impress pose. I'm drawing the dress that one of the dress to impress poses.
Really
So
funny.
yeah. So I'm
You
like
know, like I said, sometimes you just accidentally have a reference for a thing and it just happens.
exactly. And honestly, I was like, okay, that reminded me that I can just use dress to impress poses, and they look just fine because I, like, honestly, the poses for dress to impress are really good. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Also, my friend is like a runway queen in dress to impress. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I'm like right below them, but I'm like, come on, you're crazy.
How do you do this with a time limit?
Exactly. Also, this I don't know. I look back at the character and this reminds me the floppy-eared goats. Whenever I see them, I'm like, I think they look like dogs more so.
A little bit, yeah.
Like that's one of the reasons I like fainters. Is because they're a very standard goat-looking goat.
Mm-hmm.
Like the earless ones look like literal aliens. Like
Yeah, I'm not a fan of list goats either.
yeah, I'm like you're not real. Like ew.
This seems wrong.
Wrong.
I've also heard that it's like much easier for them to get like ear infections and stuff, and I'm just like, why would you have them like that then?
I haven't heard that, but that makes total sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why they have no ear. I don't know if any of my friends have them, but I should definitely know that by now. And I should be like, so why? Next time I go in the goat barn, I'll go up to one of the people and be like, so why are the goats this way? And hope they can give me an answer. Because I know sometimes the public asks you a question and you're like, that's a great
like,
question.
It is breed standard.
Yeah, basically. That's the answer. It's because they aren't that way.
Yeah, because that's what they're supposed to look like.
Yeah, because I have Holland lops, and it's like, well, why are their ears lopped? Because they are. I don't know.
Because they're supposed to be.
Because the breeder, however many years ago, actually, however long ago 1964 was.
Yeah, like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then actually there were lops even before that. So like the 17th century, however long ago that was. But they're 1700s. Whatever.
A different time than now.
Exactly. However, they were like whatever they decided that was the good, I guess. Ooh, the eyes are really pretty. They're very like they glimmer.
Yeah, I like real shiny things.
I mean, makes sense. I mean, I see something shiny on the sidewalk and I grab it. Should I do that? Probably not.
That's so real though.
Will it end badly for me? Yeah. Actually, that reminds me. Sorry,
I have told everyone like multiple times that every single time it rains, I'm like, I have to stop myself from like licking rocks on the sidewalk because the rocks look so delicious with like the rain. I don't know, something about rocks.
No, I get what you're saying.
Fresh rain on them. I'm just like, I must lick.
Yeah, exactly. No, I live in a place that rains a lot, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, so I'm not crazy.
The other day, I walked by like a bus stop that had a trash can in it, and there was a monster can that had like a bright tab that I don't have because I collect like the tabs. So I grabbed the can, took the tab off, and kept walking. My friend was like, "What are you doing? You can't just take the can." I'm like, "No, I'm taking the pop tab. It's different."
It's fine to take it. It is garbage. No one wants it.
Exactly.
Except me.
They threw it in the trash.
Oh, it's fine. Hello, Level Dandy. Hi. How you doing? I was watching your stream last night. I hope you're doing well.
It's Taz. It censored you saying
that
you are crazy.
You have never known the pure bliss of licking a rain-soaked rock. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. The bliss that you can experience from a delicious rock. It is unmatched.
I mean,
honestly.
Goats and horses have like salt licks. That's basically what it is.
Yeah,
and
I definitely
cows.
have wanted to lick a salt lick before. I never have, but I definitely thought about it.
I mean, I eat like a lot of this is salt. I eat a lot of things that are very high in salt, so I think I should just skip the nonsense, eat a salt lick, you know? Like
yeah. Be economizing. It's way cheaper to buy a salt lick.
Exactly.
They last forever. Okay, I think that's good.
Yay! You would not go around licking random rocks? Well, you just don't have whimsy then.
Yeah, just a little bit of whimsy, a little bit of enjoyment in your life. Okay, if you can send me that without a background, I can then put it in here and we can make a background together. It will probably be a color.
A color.
And like a gradient of some sort.
Makes sense.
And well, I appreciate you stopping by. Of course! You're working on Yich last night, or YCH. Your character here. Gotta try it maybe 5 to 10 years when the next rain happens. The color, my favorite. I also love color. Colors. This is so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm eating your art. I'm eating it. I'm eating it. I'm eating it. It's
eating
beautiful.
Yours too.
And yes, I will send you all of the other layers and stuff when we finish as well.
All right.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Ah! Thank you so much for doing this with me. It's so awesome.
For sure. No, this was so fun. I'm so happy to be here. Where is it? There it is.
You are not where you're meant to be, sir. We just float you down.
Oh.
That's right.
I didn't send the one with the shading, but oopsie.
Oh no, you're right. Oh damn. Okay, you're that.
Do you want me to send the one with slate shading?
Yes, please.
It's maybe I should.
This is so. Oh my god, the way that you drew this face is so cute. I love the pink little highlight on the snoot.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna add more because I only added like little bits, but then it looks kind of silly from the like without the other one there. It looks silly. So let me just. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I did. It'll be to you in a second, I promise.
No worries.
It looks goofier now.
It looked wonderful. You both did a good job. Yeah, it looks great. Also, hello, partner. Hi.
It looks a little silly, just the shading, but that's okay.
No, it's fine. looks silly because I accidentally did some of my layers not how I was intending to do them, but it's okay. I did it mostly right, which is better than normal, to be honest.
A win is a win.
A win is a win. Sure, you are so tall. My god. Oh, and then here. There we go. Side hairs there.
I'm really glad I made the phone the same-ish color of the like outfit. It makes it a nice little I don't know if contrast is the right word. I don't think it is, but like compliments.
Yeah, I definitely did this misc layer completely wrong. I'm gonna have to duplicate that and fix it, but it's fine. Oh, I want it. Oh. God. I love Photoshop sometimes. It really does something. Is that thing good? Unclear. That did the exact opposite of what I wanted you to do in Photoshop.
Of course, of course.
I love that. And then it's just gonna make the fucking Windows noise a bunch of times.
I don't remember what I was doing, but I was trying to undo something and it just kept making the window noise. I'm like, dude, just undo. I don't know what your deal is.
Literally.
I don't remember if I figured it out or not. I don't think I did. I think I just had to reopen it. It's like, I'll figure it out later. And then later never happened.
See, now because I've moved my layers around, I don't know where things are.
Because you flipped around my little guy. He's a little messed up flip that way. I just noticed. That's my bad.
Oh yeah, sorry. It does that because it's never consistent which direction people have their characters facing. So I just like have it as a like set one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I expected it to be flipped the wrong way, and I flipped. I was like, ooh, that's bad. I have not like but you know, I expected it. I need to redraw it less messed up. For both of my little like mascot drawings, I forgot to flip them while I was drawing them. I'm like, dude, this is like the one that needs to look good both ways.
To be fair, I do not my art at all. At all.
I flip it when I remember, and sometimes I do it mainly in sketching, and if I can see the issue flipped in the non-flipped version, then I'll change it, but if it looks fine not like flipped, I don't care that much. Like if I see a deformity in both, I'm like, okay, well, now I see the issue. But if I think something is like weird and I can't put my finger on it, I'll flip it. I'll be like, there it is. I found the issue. Oh, I forgot the freckles. Oops.
No, you're fine. That's okay.
See, guys, this is why I need to like wait like an hour before I can look at my art again and be like, oh, there's the issue. I gotta like let it sit, you know?
Did I just realized I cut off a piece. That's fine.
That's awesome. Fine. That's so good.
I love art.
Exactly.
Art is my favorite.
Not a single issue whatsoever.
No, none. You would think that I would have a better way of doing this by now, having done this so many times. Nope. No, I don't.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. That would be too easy. No. Where's the other layer? Literally was just touching it.
No, that's so real. I've done that before. I'm like, I was just at this layer. Where did it go?
Cute! Oh my gosh. This pose is to die for. I love it. Oh. Okay. Let me... Folder. Duplicate the folder. Turn that off. Merge this one. Go. What color for the background? Because we have a lot of colors here. I think the only colors we don't really have are like pink, blue, really.
Yeah. I think like a kind of like cyan kind of blue, like desaturated cyan. Or like mint.
Yeah.
Those are
well, because I don't want it to
different, but-
fight with the romper. is the thing.
Yeah. No, that's yeah. That's why I try and make it like a much darker, a much lighter color than.
Make my brush bigger. That'll make it go so much faster. Let me push this slightly. Because the romper is like very like teeny.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we can do classic drop shadow. I love a drop shadow. That is the opposite than I want to go.
They're so cute next to each other. I love it.
Yeah, they look so cute.
They're so cutesy. And they're definitely not going to get up to any hijinks at all.
No, none. Absolutely none. There we go. Cute! Oh my god, I love them. Yes, Photoshop, sorry. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Put a big blurry white circle in the background. Overlay. Here we go. Cute! Oh my god, I love them! What do you think?
I think they're so cutesy. I love it.
Thank you so much for doing this with me. I had such a good time. I hope
Me
you
too.
did too.
It was so fun.
Yay! I'm so happy.
Love
Please
to
go check out Ghost. Their work is absolutely precious, as you can see. I love it. I'm so stoked. They're going to be making more YouTube videos, which is how I found them.
I'm cooking one up right now. Trust. Thank you, Tez, for the follow. I'm doing one that's kind of like Halloween adjacent. So I should finish it by sometime this month, maybe early November.
Amazing. And I also have their channel linked if you would like to go see them. Thank you so much. I'm going to pop out so I can let you get on with the rest of your day. Have a good nap. And I will send you all of the layers and stuff. Okay?
All right.
Thank you so much.
For sure. Bye.
Bye.
All right. I'm leaving now. Yep. Hope to see y'all again soon. Bye.